Today I'm going to share with you this beautiful juice recipe that I know is going to be very helpful for you if juicing is something that you want to start incorporating, or you know anything about juicing already, or you are curious to know what recipes or how juicing can be supportive for your pregnancy, your fertility, or your postpartum. I am going to share a very quick recipe. It is my favorite recipe, except that this time I'm not going to use ginger, okay? Because my girls requested for it. So I'm not going to use ginger, but feel free to use ginger if you want to, because ginger is such a powerhouse of fertility, pregnancy, especially in the first trimester when nausea and morning sickness is a big thing for a lot of women. So yeah, ginger is a beautiful thing. There is a myth. People, a lot of women, some people think ginger is a no-go area when you're pregnant. It's a myth. There is a substantial amount of research backing the efficacy of ginger to help reduce or manage nausea in the first trimester, and then also help with morning sickness, the feeling of nausea, the feeling of vomiting. And then also it's such a beautiful spice. It's very warming, energetically is warming, and it's very, very good for the digestive system as well. It is soothing, it is calming, right? It's very, very, very helpful during postpartum, especially when you are healing, no matter how you give birth. Even if you give birth through belly birth, that is C-section, you will benefit from using spices and herbs, especially ginger, because ginger gives you a warming effect. When somebody gives birth, they need that warmth. They need that. SubhanAllah. Allah knows why He creates certain things and makes certain things for us to use. Beets are one of the root vegetables, and it has leaves. Every part of beet is useful. The leaves are amazingly high in iron and folate. These terms are amazingly high in minerals, magnesium, potassium, and everything else. These roots are amazingly powerhouse for minerals and fiber and keratinoids. That color that you see that beets have is not for anything else. It's for that beautiful medicinal property that it provides for us, okay? So beets are amazing. They're high in a whole bunch of minerals. That's magnesium, potassium. That helps with blood pressure reduction or blood pressure management. Blood pressure is something that nowadays a lot of people go through, experience without even knowing it, right? Without even knowing it. And when you're pregnant, you are diagnosed with gestational hypertension. It is a serious thing. You need to be monitored in a very close knit, right? But your body, really, everything else that helps with the circulation of blood, right? It is really helpful. So beets are known, or beet is known to help with blood pressure management, okay? And then blood pressure, even prevention. Preventatively, it is a beautiful food. And I'm going to use this. First of all, it's very helpful for fertility. And when you are trying to get pregnant, you are in your TTC journey, this is beautiful to actually add into it. Not to only make juice, but to make salad from it, to make food like a whole bunch of meals. I'm going to pancake from it to make a whole bunch of things from it so we can see how effective it is. I'm also going to use some apples, okay? Apples are amazing, high in fiber, they are sweet, they are beautiful fruits, beautiful, okay? So I'm going to use some apples in this, and I'm also going to use some carrots. Carrots have high carotene, and then also they are hormone balancing. They are amazing. Carrot salad, I have made some carrot salad that I wanted to record to share, and I didn't do it. All right, but I'm gonna come on to share a carrot salad because it's very, very helpful for those of us who have wombs. Who are those people? As women, right? We have wombs in our body. We need something to support the womb health, right? Carrot is one of the foods that is shown to support womb health, your womb and your uterus, right? For menstruation, during menstruation, when you lose blood, okay, during nifas, during postpartum, when you give birth, and excellently, this one does the same too, okay? This is such a beautiful thing. It increases your iron levels, it gives you energy, it helps with fatigue, a whole bunch of stuff. So carrot helps with hormone balancing. It helps with estrogen dominance and stuff like that. Carrot is helpful. It's also helpful for the skin, right? I need to be eating because I want to improve that a lot. So carrots for you. We're going to use that. And then also going on to the juicer, the beautiful juicer that I have that I'm going to use for making big apple. But I'm gonna go ahead and slice the carrots and then the beets into smaller pieces, okay? All right. And then these as well. Okay, so I put it on, and I'm going to turn on. We go through pregnancy. Pregnancy is hard for a lot of women, okay? About 70 to 80% of women. 80% is a lot of women. It's a lot. 70 to 80% of women go through first trimester hurdles. It's kind of challenging. And then on top of morning sickness, and some women also go through morning sickness, not only in the morning, but all day. It's an all day thing, right? So it's challenging. On top of when maybe everything else is like, okay, what, you are not settled because your husband or your spouse didn't do their job, didn't do what they need to do to bring in that 50% of a healthy conception, you know? So yeah, as much as you doing your part, invite them to also do their part, because this is not about you. This is about increasing the ummah. We want the ummah to be strong. We want whatever legacy we leave behind to be a very viable legacy that can withstand that kind of rigor that this generation is being exposed to, right? This generation is going to face, like we're facing a whole bunch. It's too much, it's hard, right? So we want to bring forth the ummah that are strong, right? So eating healthy is not just because it's a trend, no. It's because it is an amana. Your body is an amana. Allah has given your body to you to take care of it. Allah will not ask me about your body. Allah will ask me about how I took care of my body. Allah is going to ask you how you took care of your body, right? So your effort is your effort. My effort is my effort. But it's good to remind each other, right? And to take responsibility and accountability, especially because we are thinking about bringing in another human being into this world. We strive and work hard to prepare the womb and to prepare the area that the baby is going to grow for 9 to 10 months. It's very important that we watch what we eat and what we watch, what we talk, what we do, all of those things, right? Okay, so making juice has turned into lecture, and that's what I want, right? The education part is what I do, and I love that. All right, so let's go on to do the juice. I'm going to add this, the beet in the juicer, okay? This is a very big cup, so I can add as much as I want. And then all of it will start to make the juice for me. Bismillah. Okay, good. And I'm going to add the apple, okay? I'm not going to chop the apple. I'm just going to add it in. And I'll close it. If it's going to close, yes. All right? And then I'll turn it on. Let me push this one away. And then turn it on. It's going to be on like that. Okay? And just like that, juice is being made. I am so excited about this juicer. I wanted to make a, oh, I forgot to put this. Look at me being so excited, and I forgot to put this there. Okay, good. Yeah. So that's one thing I like and I dislike about making juice, because of the chaff or the fiber that comes after making all the juice. Okay, so if smoothie is your thing, go for it. But juice is like you get all the nutrition, boom, right away in your body, and it helps to increase that energy or boost that energy that we're talking about, right? To increasing your energy, and then also helping you with fatigue and helping you with those kind of brain fog and everything else, right? Except that when you make the juice and you get this extra stuff, you can dehydrate it or freeze it when you're making some smoothies later, or when you are making any recipe. You just blend it in. Blend it in. This juice, for instance, I am using beet, because beets, like I said, have color. Maybe you don't want to use that. You want to use it in making muffins or something else. But if you are going to even make some soup, which requires carrots, why not? If you only juicing the carrots, you're gonna get like this shredded chaff carrot that is gonna be helpful for you, ready-made for you to use in the soup or to use in the recipe. So I don't really entirely throw away this thing when I make juice. I try to keep some of it to utilize it for later. Okay. All right. So this is done. It looks like it's just dripping, and I'm going to just turn it off. It's just a matter of button. Just turning it on and then turning it off. That's it. Okay. As easy as that. It's not like really hard machine to figure out how to use it. Okay, so I'm just trying to see if I can get all the leftover juice in there. That's dripping. And this is it. This is a whole bunch of juice. I love it. It's so thick and it's awesome. It tastes so good. Because the carrot is fresh and it's a little sweet, okay? And then beet, as we know, beet also is sweet, so it adds, and then the carrot. You don't really need anything. You just drink this as is, and it's, mashallah, amazing. All right. So I'm going to pour it in here. You see how much juice I got. Because it's in this big container, you don't see how much it is. You see? This is a whole 34-ounce juice. And I love it. It's so amazing. It's beautiful. You can leave this in the fridge for up to maybe 4 days. Okay, if you want it fresh, you should just drink it for up to 3 days. Okay, 4 days is quite a good time to leave it and drink it, and you still will get all the freshness of the juice. Okay, if you leave it for more than that, you might not feel that it's too fresh, but it's still okay. All right. So that's it. You want to try it? You want to try it, baby? Okay, come try it. Because we could do straw. Okay. All right. Okay, good. So my baby said they want to try it because absolutely I made it for them. And then I'm going to enjoy it too, but